live streaming room. Today I'm gonna show you our G6404 kit, which includes 6 pieces of fast drying dipping powder and 4 pieces of dip glue. The first one, dip glue, is our base. The second one is our activator. The third one is our top coat, and the fourth one is our brush saver. You can see from the color chart it includes 6 colors. It is our GH145, GH146, GH147, GH148, GH149, and GH150. You can see they are really very beautiful. The colors on our manicure wrist hand is our GH145. Look at it, it is very beautiful, right? Look at this beautiful design. It is a very beautiful glitter French nails design. It will take some time for our manicurist to do the preparation, so I want to remind you that we will have big promotion of our beautiful fast drying dipping powder sets, and we'll launch many new colors this day. Please welcome to our Facebook group and join our group to share your designs and opinions about our fast drying dipping powder. This is our GH148 glitters powder. Open the cap. You can see it is very shining and beautiful. This is our GH150. Open the cap. You can see it is very easy to open the cap. This is our GH148. Open the cap, and it is very shining glitters powder. Firstly, we will use a nail tip to stir the powder to make the powder loose and not stick together. Now we will use the bond to clean our nail surface one by one. It is very helpful to clean the nails and keep our nails design long-lasting from for more time. If you don't have it, you can get it from our Amazon store. There are so many necessary tools for you to doing the designs. This is our number 1 base. Applying the base coat to the entire nail surface from middle left to the right. Then dip our fingertip to the powder to make a small line. Tap, tap, tap. Tap off the extra powder, then dip the finger into the pink powder in a 45-degree angle. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder by using a softer brush. You can see here comes out a very beautiful small line, and it is a French design. Then applying our base coat evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Especially pay attention to the cuticle part and the edge of the nails. Dip into the GH148 to create a smile line. It is a very beautiful smile line. Tap, tap, tap. Then dip the finger into our pink powder. It is GH150. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder by a soft brush. Look at this beautiful glitter French design. It is a very beautiful smile line, I think. You can see the powder do not be polluted by each other because it is our fast drying dipping powder. Now we will applying the base. Then dip into our clear powder to protect our whole nails design. Brush off the excess powder. Then we will do this design to other nail, applying the base coat from middle left to the right, evenly and slightly. Dip the finger into the GH148 to make a very beautiful smile line. Tap, tap, tap. Next, we will dip the finger into the pink powder, GH150. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder. Applying our base coat evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Every time when you are applying the base, please do not overuse it. Dip into the powder to make a beautiful smile line. And take out. Tap, tap, tap. Next, dip into the GH150 to make this beautiful French nail design. Tap, tap, tap. Using the softer brush to clean it. You can see these two powders are not polluted by each other because this is our fast drying dipping powder. It can be dried within several seconds by itself. Applying the base, then dip into the clear powder. Take out, tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder on the nail surface. Now we already changed to other hand, applying the base coat to the entire nail surface evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Dip the finger into our GH148 to make a very beautiful smile line. Tap, tap, tap. Then dip into our GH150. This is a very beautiful pink color. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder. Applying our base coat again, evenly and slightly. You can see our base coat is very easy to apply because it is very good quality. Dip the finger into our GH148 to make a very beautiful smile line again. Stay for several seconds and take out. Tap very slightly. Then dip the finger into our pink color. Powder is our GH150. Tap, tap, tap. Using the brush to brush it off. Then applying our base coat again to applying the clear powder. Dip the finger into our clear powder in a 45-degree angle and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Applying the base coat evenly and slightly to the other nail surface. Every time when you are applying our base, please do not overuse it and apply too much. Dip into the GH148 to make a very beautiful smile line. Tap it very, very slightly. Dip the finger into our pink color GH150 and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder to make our nail surface very clean and even. Applying our base coat again. This time we will dip the finger into our clear powder to protect our nails design. Yeah. Dip the finger into the GH148 to make a very beautiful smile line. Dip the finger into our GH150. Tap, tap, tap. Using the brush to brush off the excess powder, you can see here comes out a very beautiful French nails design. Applying the base coat again. Dip the finger into our clear powder. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder. Applying our base coat to other nail. Dip the finger into our pink powder GH150 to make a very beautiful nails design. Stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Using the brush to brush it clean the nail surface. You can see our powder is very beautiful and easy to apply and dip. It will never stuck together. Applying the base coat again. Then use our nail pen to pick some GH147. Pick some GH147 and sprinkle on the nail surface. The reason here we use the nail pen to sprinkle, not just dipping into the powder, it is because we will make a very beautiful design that we can see the pink color from the surface. We can see it. Applying the base again. Dip the finger into our clear powder in a 45-degree angle. You can see from the camera that our pink color is at the base and the GH147 as the top. Applying our base coat evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Dip the finger into our pink color powder. It is our GH150. Tap, tap, tap. Using the brush to brush it clean the nail surface. Applying our base coat again, evenly and slightly. Using the nail pen to pick some GH147 and sprinkle on the nail surface. Please do not sprinkle too much because we will make a design that we can see the pink as a base. Applying the base and dipping to the clear powder to protect this beautiful nails design. Applying our base again to the entire nail surface evenly and slightly. Dip into the GH150 and take out, tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder by a soft brush. Every time remember to brush the excess powder. Applying the base again from middle left to the right. Especially pay attention to the cuticle part. Dip into the color powder and take out, tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder to make our nail surface very clean. Applying our base coat again. Evenly and slightly. Just dip the finger into our clear powder. Tap, tap, tap. Brush it off. Applying our base coat to the entire nail surface evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Dip the finger into our pink color. It is our GH150 and take it out. Tap, tap, tap. Using the soft brush to brush off. Applying our base again. Pay attention to the cuticle part. Using the nail pen to pick some powders and sprinkle on the nail surface slightly. Do not sprinkle too much. Do not make it too thick. Applying our base coat. Dip the finger into our clear powder and take it out. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder to make the nails very clean and beautiful. Applying the base coat to the other nails. Just dip into the color powder in a 45-degree angle and tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder. Applying the base coat again. Using the nail paint to pick some powder and sprinkle on the nail surface. Just sprinkle a little is enough. Please do not sprinkle too much. You can see from the camera, the pink powder is a base color, and the GH147 as the top color. Dip into our clear powder to protect this beautiful design. Applying our base to the entire nail surface, just like previous step. Evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Dip the finger into our color powder. It is our GH150. It is a very beautiful pink color. Tap, tap, tap. Using the brush to brush it off makes our nails very clean. Applying our base coat again, evenly and slightly. Every time when you are applying our base coat, please do not use it too much. Just very even and slightly is enough. Dip the finger into our color powder and take out, tap, tap, tap. Using the brush to brush it off. You can also order this soft brush at our Amazon store. Applying our base again. And dip the finger into our clear powder. Our clear powder is used to protect the beautiful, gorgeous nails design. Tap, tap, tap. Brush it off and makes the nails very clean. Now, our manicurist will clean the table. Every time, please pay attention that the nails table should be clean. Now our tables are very clean and we will doing the next steps. Please pay attention to our every steps, then you will make a very beautiful nails design. Take out the e-file machine to filing every nail surface evenly and slightly. Every time when you are using this e-file machine, please adjust its speed and pay attention to the power you use. During this filing time, I'm going to introduce more about our fast drying dipping powder. It is our unique and exclusive product of our GHDip. It do not need the activator to make it dry, just it will be dried within 30 seconds by itself. If you're using our fast drying dipping powder, please do not overuse the activator. Just one time is enough. And the color will never change. Your nails design won't be cracking. It's fast drying dipping powder. The dry speed is always the same, no matter it is in the hot summer or in the cold winter. I think this is gonna be very popular. Sorry for keep you waiting. Our manicurist is fan 02. I want to tell you that when you are using our fast drying dipping powder, it can save your time. Now we will take our buffer to buff the nails design, buff the nails edge. Every time, please remember to use the buffer to make our nails more exquisite. During this buffing time, I want to give you guys some tips about our fast drying dipping powder tutorials. The first one is that before you use our bond or primer to clean the nail surface, you should use the cutters to cut off the extra skin and use the pusher to push back the skin. Pay attention, especially the cuticle part. The second one is that you should filing and buff the nail surface very even and flat. If your nail surface are not even and flat, the designs may be cracking and your nails will be easy to be chipped off from the cuticle part. So every time you should buff it and file it to a very flat and even nail surface. Now our manicurists are still doing the buffing. This is gonna make our nails design more gorgeous and more exquisite. So we should pay attention to this part. Use the thick buffer to buff the nail surface again, evenly. Every time when you are using this buffer, please pay attention to the nail surface and the cuticle part. Do not use too much power, just buff it very slightly. You can see that our color powder is also very completely on our nails. It won't be it won't be destroyed and it won't be any cracking by we using the buffer. Today we use this kit. Its number is G6404. Please remember that if you like the powders and the colors of the powder we use today, please order it from our Amazon store. You can order our fast drying dipping powder kit from our Amazon store and doing the beautiful designs at your home. It is very easy to follow and to apply even for the beginners. Now we take much time to do the buffing and the filing because this is a very important part. Please do not ignore this part. Yeah. The color powder on our manicurist hand is our GH145. It is a very beautiful and gorgeous color powder too. This pink color powder is our GH150. Welcome all of you to join our Facebook group and share your beautiful designs after you ordered our GH fast drying dipping powder kit. If you made some problems, you are also welcome to share it on the groups so we can answer it for you as soon as possible. This finger is a very beautiful French nail design. We use the color powder to make a very beautiful smile line. You can also use other powders, other colors to make this French nail design. Usually we use the pink and the white color powder. Now we already finished the filing and the buffering time. Use the soft brush to wipe off the dust of every fingers and nails. Using a soft brush to brush off every fingers. Clean the nails and the table. Then we will use this dry cotton cap to clean our nail surface one by one. This is also a very important part to clean the dust, very clean. If you don't have this dry cotton, you can also use a tissue. Every time has tissue at home, right? Now we will take out our number 2 activator. Applying the activator to every fingers. Applying the activator to the entire nail surface evenly and slightly. I have reminded you that every time you're using our fast drying dipping powder, just one time of activator is okay. Just one time of activator after the filing and the buffering. Now our manicurists are preparing their beautiful decorations. Next, we will put some beautiful decorations on our nails. This one is our top coat, number 3 top coat. Applying our top coat to the entire nail surface evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. You can see every steps of our glue are very easy to apply. So you can order our kit. It includes 4 pieces of deep glue and 6 pieces of very beautiful fast drying dipping powder. Now we applying the top coat again and pick up a very beautiful gold decorations and put on our nails. You can put any other beautiful decorations on your nail surface too. Just pick some you like, some decorations you like. Applying the top coat when the first top coat is half dry, not completely dry. If you already make the first top coat completely dry, very matte, not shining. So please do not make the first top coat dry completely. Just make it half dry and apply the second top coat. Use the tweezers to pick a very beautiful heart-shaped decoration and put on our nails. Adjust its position to make it more beautiful and gorgeous. I think this design is so beautiful. Applying our top coat to the other nail evenly and slightly. Applying the top coat to the other nail. Wait the top coat to half dry, not completely dry, then applying the second top coat. You can see this design is very shining because with the first top coat half dry, so the second top coat can be affected with the activator too. So the nails design looks very shining than other normal dip powder. Applying our number 2 activator to the other hand evenly and slightly to every fingers. Every time you applying the activator, please do not overuse it. Just one time of activator is enough. Now we will applying our number 3 top coat. Applying our top coat to the entire nail surface evenly and slightly. When you are applying every coat, you please pay attention to the cuticle part. Do not apply too much to the cuticle part. Applying the second top coat when the first top coat is half dry, not completely dry. Use the tweezers to pick some beautiful decorations and put on our nails design. You can order the beautiful decorations and pick some you like and put on the nails design. Applying our top coat. You can see the nails is very shining and gorgeous. Applying the top coat again, evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Our manicurists are picking the beautiful decorations. Here we put a very beautiful circle decorations and a very long shape decoration. It is like a candle very beautiful design. Applying our top coat again to the other nail. When you are applying our top coat, please wait it half dry, not completely dry. Then applying our second top coat. This will make our nails design very shining, very gorgeous. This is a very important point. Please pay attention to this point. Now we already finished our beautiful glitter French design. You can see that I think this design is very beautiful and gorgeous. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Please contact us and join us in our Facebook group. Bye bye.